There we go. There we go. Sorry. Gotta get things right. Okay, so Libra Sun 7. Okay, so focusing on relationships, 7th house, partnerships, Sun energy. We are in the culmination of Libra season. So if you've been doing what's appropriate, you will probably find yourselves focusing on balanced relationships, partnerships, 7th house, right? Friendships, partners, marriage, individuality, relationships. That's the ones with yourself as well. Contracts, partnerships, lower courts, and law. Okay. So let's see what all that's about. I gotta stop changing stuff. Can you drop that? You sound so... Yo, really, you wait till I come in here and do this. And then, yo, your timing is hysterical, kitty. Be like, you should have known. Mm, mm, mm. I feel like even with that, there are things that will try to get your attention. I mean, if you're neglecting your pets, which I'm not, okay? He's spoiled. But anyway, but if you find things trying to distract you away from these things, forewarned, forearmed type energy. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna sit in a second. I just need to make sure I had everything where I needed it to be. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. Bringing balance as the it's like front and center, right? So harmony, equal give and take, free flow of ideas, communication, conversation. Libra is air energy, right? I mean, today's the 17th. Oof. So, okay, that's also funny. So, roughly 6 days left in Libra season, right? There's the cusp energy, but that is interesting. There's something within this time frame also that must get done. I'm getting that too, that needs your attention. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. I believe we just had a full moon in Aries, right? This may be especially pertinent to you if you are a North Node Libra. Especially since the North and South Pole nodes are actually opposite, right? North Node Aries, South Node Libra, and so there's some sort of polarity. Again, I mentioned relationships with yourselves first and foremost. And then look, new moon Libra, exactly. A new romantic cycle begins. Hold your vision, fixate on it, right? Because now is the time. 7th house in particular. So I don't know. I know Libra does rule the 7th house, but if you are like Aries rising and it goes all the way through, then you would actually have Libra in your 7th house. Okay. But anyway, let's get one of the Moonology cards. You're very close to achieving your goal. I kind of like that with this because if one of your goals has been to be in a relationship, right? A healthy, balanced one. And let's just say you've been on the quiet card of life, right? You're not chatting with anyone, you're not talking, you're just quietly reading a book on the spiritual train, so to speak. You know what I mean? Like, you're like, okay, the right situation, you'll get all the signs that you need. You're not pressed about it, but at the same time, you're like, you're interested, okay? Okay. So hold your vision, okay? You're very close to this. I like it. I really, really do. Ooh. So some of you, like, you've been clearing your energy, okay? This period of isolation and aloneness, not lonely, just aloneness, has been for you to actually, all of this energy, you had to lose some things in the fog, if you will. You know, people who were obsessed and consumed by your energy. Yeah, the fog is clearing and we have liftoff, right? Okay. Oh, wow. Right. Okay. This is so funny, right? This came, like, it turned over. I don't want to keep it, right? But I feel like this was part of some lesson, right? Karmic, numbing, key player, swept up, cuffing season, and repo. See, all right, let me say this. Some folks, right? We all, not even, look, machismo, man. Right. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right. So you know how when we growing up, we pick up stuff that's not always the most healthy of lessons, and we think that's how it's supposed to be, and da 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 da. I feel like all of that had to just be right? Because we got karmic, right? Third party relationships and lessons, self medicating, addictions, irrational behavior, masculine pride, toxic masculinity, meeting manly expectations, important person, playing a central role, irreplaceable, head over heels, falling in love, intense emotion, single, ready to mingle, ready for a relationship, on the hunt, default on payment, financially incapable, repossessed assets. See what I mean? Yo, a lot of things had to be like moved. let's just all right, let's just say they're giving me the Eight of Cups reference, right? All the things one must walk away from in order to achieve like happiness, wish fulfillment. You know what I mean? Like it's got to be good, like, but you got to go through some stuff in order to be like, no, that doesn't work. Like, I'm looking at repo, like traditional values that may not be for you. You know what I mean? Like, um, having this attitude that you don't have to try, that you're just good the way you are, you're irreplaceable. That's not true. For anyone in that toxic masculinity, people putting things on your shoulders. So this is what's expected as a man. Good, bad, or indifferent. That could be being a womanizer. That could be expected to be the breadwinner. It could be like all of those things. It's not right. And then you have the self-medicating, the irrational behavior. That could be just doing wacko shit. Even the Bonnie and Clyde shit, right? Because honestly, no, some people are just not good for you, right? Right. Even these third party relationship lessons, that could be family interference, other romantic aspects. There's a lot of different things. And then there's the thrill of the chase, and oh, I should be with someone because society says all of those things had to go. And I mean that. But I feel like there's a reflection with Libra Sun 7, right? Child. Okay? All of these things require to be like, what in the world? Who am I? What works for me? What kind of relationship? And da da da. Like, some real things had to like happen. And I feel like that's male and female alike. It doesn't really matter. It's just like everybody had to go in there and clean out the closet. I gotta laugh because it came out so like, you know what I mean? Like almost exasperated. Funny. Okay. let's look at the soul journey. Let's get a card for all of this with the relationship, focusing on it, balance, and but balance. What balance is you? Aha! You figured out what was missing from you enjoying the soup. All right. Woo! Wow, we get a cluster of cards. We get blame, we get loneliness, we get peace, we get self-esteem, and we get grief. Wow. So these are some of the lessons that were learned along the way. I accept responsibility for my well-being. That's that reckless behavior. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. Right. That's numbing, right? Never wanting to really deal with yourself, or you're always in somebody's face or absorbing stuff. You know what I mean? Just never really enjoying peace, finding it, knowing the value of it, all of those beautiful things. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. Swept up in it all, right? Peace. Whew. Self-esteem, right? Because when you value yourself, you recognize that you're important to you, and that's enough, right? You're not looking to others for validation. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Instead of looking outside of yourself for someone to be what you need, you learn that it was you the whole time. Beautiful. Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. No judgment, but sometimes we lose ourselves, right? But once we find ourselves again, boy, isn't it grand? I tell people, I was like, no, no, I love the out of myself. I mean, I love me some me, and I mean not from an egoic place, but the journey has taught me to appreciate every nook and cranny, every facet, because it is an opportunity for everything that I've willingly or unwillingly walked away from. But it doesn't matter. I'm here, and I'm better because I have growth. And that right there is amazing. But grief is also an emotion. It's a lot of emotion here. Blame, loneliness, peace is also an emotion. Self-esteem is an emotion. Grief, you are a spirit having a human experience, right? That's emotion. Swept up. It's amazing. Okay, hold on. We are unified as a collective in this, by the way. We all must learn these lessons. Every phase is a journey. Because how do you get from place to place? It's a leg, right? I'm sure you've all played role-playing games, whether on your phone or, on computers or consoles or whatever, right? And there's usually a map. Sometimes there's little dots that you go from this one, and usually there's some stuff you got to clear, and, some bonuses over there, and it could be some coins tucked in over there. But you got to be willing to sojourn and traverse, and to have a spirit of adventure, to be in the full energy at all times, adaptable, having great faith and optimism. All right, hold on. I put those in there. All right, let's passion. All of it really, because I was talking about emotion, and I saw passion, but oh, there she is. That's what this feels like it was about. 34 breaks down to a what? A 7. Zest for life. I don't know if you guys ever heard that Iggy Pop song, but maybe go check it out. The passion frequency reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight, balance, and calm. It assists us in finding the balance within this intensity, moving us from chaos to calm of its core, where we can let it, where we can let its long-standing wisdom fill us up. Exactly. That is the growth. That is the growth. I'm just going to, that beautiful, beautiful. And it's for everybody. 17, consciousness, you know. Conception. Look at that. Another 7, 16, breaking down to conception. I mean, to 7. You gotta laugh at yourself sometimes, right? Okay. The frequency of conception invites us to bring our consciousness to our origin. Exactly. The place where everything in creation begins. It helps us to remember the infinite potential and possibilities of this space and what we can manifest through our own focused awareness and intention. Exactamundo. Emotion. Woo! It feels so potent. Oh, and look at spirit, look at spirit, look. 16 breaks down to a 7, 34 breaks down to a 7. And the crown chakra, right? We was talking about wisdom and awareness, oh, and insight. Look, oh. Crown chakra 7. Love it. That's right, crown chakra activations. But I like the energy because you can see the blending of those frequencies. Look, this very much reminds me of the root chakra immediately, right? Look at all that beautiful red, vibrant energy, but it also has orange in there, right? And so you're just like, okay, we got some sacral, and then you see a little bit of the yellow. It's like, okay, solar plexus. So we got the lower 3 energies, like boom, 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 boom. But then look, see the blue, see the purple, see the light, right? Referencing the other 4, the higher chakras, and this beautiful pulsation between them in the conception. Don't it like osmosis, cell mitosis, and mitosis? Look. Cell division, conception, and that's exactly what it looked like. So congratulations for those of you, and for some, this is like the immaculate conception. It's like the reinvention, the rebirth of yourself, of the newer, more pristine, higher vibrational version. And look. See that? See that? I'm hearing that song, Horse and Carriage. We gonna rise to the top. Right. That's that chariot energy. You're ascending. You're truly ascending. Love it. And then look what we have right there. Belief. Belief. Master number 11. Healing. Again, look at all the things that you had to walk away from, but that serve your soul's growth. Look at where you started. Look at where you are. Look at how you value yourself. The right relationship, just not any relate. I mean, come on. You've done great work on the inside. Now the outside is a reflection of it. Like attracts like. I love it. I truly do. I love it. I do. Yo, this is dope. Because right under, look. So we have 11, which is belief. We have soul time 40. Synergy is 41. Right beneath it, realization 37. Divine masculine number 22. Right there. And magic. Beneath it, number 31. And Merkaba. Number 32. I told you you're ascending. Yes. Ooh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I truly do. The shift, the energetic shift is, I hope y'all feel it because it had been some kind of way. Yes. See, look, with the machismo thing, see, look, masculine pride, toxic masculinity, meeting the manly expectation. And I that cut it right again to that, to divine masculine. It says the frequency of divine masculine supports our strong, focused, and active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us bring our dreams and ideas into form with kindness and wisdom. But that's the whole thing, right? You're very close to achieving your goal. Stick with it. But I will say it is the active energy is necessary because Libra is about balance. It is a Venusian ruled sign. And so to see the prominence of a higher vibrational um, utilization of divine masculine energy and principle. Okay. All right. Let me because I really do enjoy the fact that this child, look, this is what I'm feeling. I was getting ready to put these down, but empowerment was the only card flipped over like this. The frequency of empowerment supports our ability to show up and completely uniting us with others in the deep trust that we all are connected through the same source. And that's another thing I was getting with the glyph with Libra. It's that omega energy, right? But you got that line, like, baby. From the beginning to the end, no matter what, we are all connected. And you see that same sort of with the solar disk, right? But it's also a reference to the feminine energy because that's what the divine feminine before became the glyph for the solar sun. That's what it was. It looks like a woman's belly with the belly button. That's anyway. That's dope. 26. Right. Ooh. They playing that. People all over the world joining on the love train. Love train. Yeah, yeah. All right, let's see where your energies could be most focused when it comes to these relationships, whether with yourself or outside. For some, I do feel like it's both. Like for real. I like that. I really do because I feel like things are going to be lining up. Look, you're see the interconnectedness, like people all over the world, and they're connected by the world, right? And so there does feel there feels like there's going to be um, assistance, the helping hand. Look, exactly. Where once you might have found doors were closed, they are no longer closed. Because whatever power that there was that existed to express such authority, there are fast changes under foot. I love it. Okay. Woo, 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 woo. Love it, love it, love it. Some of you, it's the bringing of the practicality and the spirituality, right? Like you're too far off the planet. Come on back. Come ground yourself. All right, hold on. Let's check this. What other energies best focus on maintaining these balanced relationships? Huh. Look at that. Look. Opportunity. New job opportunity. Change of workplace or business trip. Change is coming just in time. All right. So for those of you where you're kind of like idle, like it feels like it's a really long red light and you just like, I ain't trying to do nothing illegal. I'm trying to wait for this green light type shit. But you know, that's coming in. And the connections also, because it's like it's not just a change of workplace. I feel like opportunity comes on a trip for work. Came out anyway. Fruits of labor. It's time to reap the fruits of your labor and become rich. Rich gain is here. Some of you, that feels like, see the tree, like blessings from your ancestors for doing the work and clearing out all of this clutter, for literally like, you know what? Thanks, but I've sampled all that I need to sample, and I can make some fresh juice up ahead type shit. It's gonna be a new cup. Matter of fact, coconuts make good cups. I'm just gonna head in that bamboo too. You could like that sort of thinking of I can get what I need when I get to where I'm going type shit. That is the reason why you are here with opportunities and fruits of your labor. And so again, just this energy, you're very close to achieving your goal. So I don't think you need to shift anything. I don't think there's anything for you to really do. Just keep doing what you've been doing type energy. Wow. See, look, change of environment. Some of you really will be relocating. Home is the harbor of the soul. It's the safest place you can be. Change your environment. Some of you may need to move. That's neat. Well, a better job opportunity comes, it may require you to relocate. I don't think you're going to be opposed to that. Mhm. Wow. They want, listen, when they say the fruits of your labor, they mean that it's multiple, because here we go with this, with many choices. And so opportunities abound when you are in a dilemma. All roads lead to Rome. So I don't want anyone think, again, don't overthink it, right? Because you're still going to end up exactly where you need to be. Your life is proof positive of that, is what I'm getting. Yeah, man. They're telling you right now, right? Look, 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 look. Time to set higher goals. You're shedding your old life. Reduction, elimination, excuse me, reducing losses, elimination, and completing a new metamorphosis. And so look, it's I really do feel like some of you are right where you should be. You're entering the era of your North Node. And I don't just mean that from a perspective of an astrological sign. Nope, there is a conjunction you have hit in your life where you have done the work. And what I'm getting, because I was getting this Eight of Cups energy, like you have walked, you've done the work, right? You're not crying over spilled milk. You're not blaming nobody. You found peace with being alone, because you're never alone. You didn't connect, like you done the work. And so now it's the physical reaping of those rewards. You understand? Because when you get to the Eight of Cups, the nine is the goal, right? Your personal wish fulfillment. There's only one, right? So some of you are already in that Nine of Cups because you found so much joy, so much contentment, so much passion, so much space to conceive and to brainstorm and to just create, that the only thing that is technically missing is someone to share it with. For some, that period is still you and the divine. No matter what happened in the past, some of you bought homes, got wrapped up in mortgage. It don't even matter. Like, you learned so much. Because what you have learned, I'm looking at repossessed assets. What the divine has given you, no one can take from you. That's something else you learned. You about to be thrusted. My point is that the pentacle energy. We've all tipped through different phases of every suit, if you will. But this seems like a very simultaneous approach to the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look, sweet success and wealth. You're meant to be here. I told you, when this is all roads lead to Rome, that's some real shit. Perfect fit. You about to meet. Look at this shit. I mean that. Sweet success and the perfect fit. Finding the right path, the fit with the right soul, the ideal job. You understand? All relationships coming into balance. Focus. So come on, high vibrations only when it comes to this. You done learned all the shit, right? I feel like taking responsibility was a huge one, because a lot of times when relationships don't work out, people go, oh, such and such did this and da 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 da. And no, but that accountability though, that accountability is so sexy. And it's not really about what you're saying to others. It's for you, your soul tribe, your ancestors, the divine. You know, it's the energy you putting out. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, set some higher goals. There's wisdom pouring out of you. I get that too. Some of you, you gotta, oh, as I was getting ready to say, you got a story to tell. Direction comes out, right? But look at the book. You got a story to tell. Do not deviate from your path. Attract a mentor if necessary. Plan where you want to be. Exactly. Set higher goals. Yo, this is the time right now, right now, right now. Right. Independence. Because some of y'all did something on your own, but like not by yourself because you had spiritual help type shit. But I understand that's huge. So many people disconnected from their spiritual walk and they wonder why the world is going awry to them. It's what they're tapped into. New beginnings. You get a reset. You get a do-over. Meaning you get new friends, new love, new connections, new job, new neighborhood, new environment, new for you, right? Because you've earned it. You've earned it. You truly have earned it. You paid your karmic debt is what I'm getting also. Contracts, right? Whatever spiritual contracts that you've had, you've held up your bargain, your end of it all, if you will. Let's I don't know. I'm just so grateful the energy is lighter. Okay. It has been interesting, to say the least. I also feel like if y'all been guided to like downsize, get rid of stuff, purge, it's really because the universe is having you make room for this new life. Like whatever you need, you're gonna be able to get it where you going type shit. Like it don't matter. It's just stuff. And I'm not saying that because it's not important, but this is something you must part with of your own accord. It's not like they're gonna snatch it from you. You know what I mean? What's important is always with you, which is the wisdom of life that's carried you so far, right? So really, in that truest sense of when you see the full car originally, and they just got like a little knapsack on a stick type shit, and it's just the bare minimum, like, well, I got everything. I'm good. Got a little snack, got a cup, the vessel, you know what I mean? I got a little fire making material type shit. It's like camping, but you're roughing it. But you're not roughing it because you got so much knowledge and wisdom that you could, live like Swiss Family Robinson type shit. If you've never seen that movie, I encourage you to Tap into your inner child and go watch Swiss Family Robinson, and you'll understand what I mean. Okay. You know what's funny? Recently, I heard about a place in Hawaii. Um, I think it's the Johnson or the Robinson family that own it. It's an island, like way back when Hawaii still had like an emperor and empress type deal. They bought it for like the equivalent of $10,000 in gold at that time. And so, like, trust me, it was a lot of money, and the translation with inflation would be still. Either way, the island has been reserved to just indigenous people. I think it's only like 50 people that live there, right? But they was like, no, we want the people to, keep their practices and traditions and live up the land and do whatever. And so, like, if you're not Hawaiian born, like real indigenous, I don't mean like your mom's from this place, your dad, they moved there in paradise and they had you. No, I mean like ancestrally Hawaiian, Samoan, something like that. Like you got to have tribal roots. Either way, it reminds me of that. Like I don't know what the place looked like, but it reminds me of people who appreciated a place that was so special and they were honored that they could be there and like a contribution, right? Type shit can say, fine, we're not going to destroy this little bit of paradise. You have everything you need, right? And just preserve it. It's something like that. I don't know. Like, it really do feel like they doing a Swiss Family Robinson. Because what God gives you can never be taken. It's something about the way this house is focused and things like that, like under a microscope. Oh, some of y'all, I feel, okay, okay, okay. Um, Whatever your future home ideas are, you know how people default on loans and stuff. Yeah, I don't know if you've been considering looking into share sales or stuff like that. Somebody's looking at, you need to start looking now because everything you need, don't worry about it. I'm a living testament to this. It's not about the money. Don't worry about it. What you need to do is find the place you want to be. I promise for God. Mm, mm. He makes a way out of no way. Okay? I don't mean to be dramatic, but if you really understood, he make a way out of no way. So it don't matter. Just go find a place in your dream where you want to spend your future. And, if you got a home-based business or something you want to do and, maybe an orchard or something. I don't fucking know. Whatever it is. A place for you to grow and expand and to go through your many phases of life and mature. It don't matter. Look for it. I'm telling you. And here's a secret. You see all these beautiful roses. That's how you got to feel about it. I mean, if it don't make you feel like you are a flower in bloom, like with a supernatural, radiant, iridescent glow, then it's not the right place. I'm telling you. It's something about that. This elation. There is an energy of elation. This house could have its own, or this property could have its own auric glow, like the sunset. Whatever it is, you're gonna know it when you see it. But they want you to start looking. And for some of you, you might want to start looking at, things that have been repossessed, where the bank just really just want to get some money up off of it. This is the time. And listen, just know what's gonna work out. Look, Six of Pentacles, right? To the Three of Wands, right? But this is the in-between deck, right? So go from Three of Wands to the Four of Wands. Look for where you want to move. I'm not kidding. It might be, I don't care if it seems like it's out of your reach. It's not about that. We're not talking like the housing market bullshit. No. This is some spiritual shit. This is about where you want to spend your life, where you want to put down roots. I don't care about the money. I don't give a fuck about what the bank say. I ain't do that. When I tell you miracles is a way out of no way, just understand that, okay? And this go from the Six of Coins to the Seven of Coins, right? So don't worry. They want you to look at how you can really utilize this place. It's an investment. into yourself, your legacy, all of these things. Just know. Just know. Don't worry about dilemmas. Opportunities abound when you are in a dilemma. All roads lead to Rome. Do you understand? Look at all your options. Don't restrict yourself because of something minute, some earthly trap and shit. Don't do it. Where do you want to go? What you want to be? Where do you want to be? Where? Ooh, child. Ooh, child. And this is why it's important to remember all of these beautiful lessons along the way, because you've built such enormous strength. Whew. Okay. 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 Just know. Just know. I know it's been a long time coming, but you were right where you should be. And look, look at this. This is amazing, right? Here's a star card, but it's a star to the moon, right? And you see the boat. See that we just had this beautiful full moon, right? All things, the alignment is, and this isn't just for one person. That Aquarian energy lets me know it is for a collective body. There are lots of folks who are ready for that jump after, walking this journey and fighting the good fight, like that era of peace. But you already have it because it's inside. But now it's meant for you to experience it in your everyday waking lives. Okay. There's a star, right? And there's a Knight of Coins. But it's the Knight of Coins to the Queen of Coins. See? See? See how she's reaching for the star? Like you reach where you need to be type shit. And then look what's right there. The moon to the sun, right? That focus, that realization. Now is that time. And then look. King of Coins. Okay. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Are you ready? Balance, y'all. This is going to be all about emotion. It's so cool because I really do feel like there's this, like your heart chakra opens when you find the right place. This is awesome. So again, you might want to sit down and revisit some of those intentions you set. Those things in terms of a person you asked for. Just check in with your star player. Yes. No, I'm not kidding. Look, it's a heart response. But look, she's reaching, right? Look. I just peeked. There's somebody right there. And she reaches. Look. The moment you reach this pentacle of success, so to speak, that person steps out of the shadows and into your life. I mean that. Look. See how pregnant she is, right? This person has already been hanging around, so to speak, right? Look, and there's the Queen of Coins, Queen to the King. You've worked so hard for this, and so is this person on their own journey. Wow. You guys are, listen, it's neat because I feel like two people who had turned their backs on love, and I'm going to show you in a moment. Look. Y'all gonna get tapped at the same time. Look, Page of Wands to the Lovers, right? So out of nowhere, you both have graduated, right? You see the little woo, let's celebrate, yay, right? See that Cancerian energy? It's the Lovers to the Chariot, right? Okay. Okay, fourth house, right? Emotional home and nurturing. Okay. Family, especially the mother, supporting you in your activities, affairs, the end of life, right? This is the person being pushed at the right time to emerge. There's the chariot, chariot to the strength, right? Y'all had to overcome a lot of toxic shit. Strength is there to overcome the devil, right? Right. Look, Ace of Swords. You're both going to hear the voice of God when it comes to the other person. Handpicked, special invitation, one to the other. Both of y'all had turned your back on love because of whatever from the past. See that Ace of Cups sitting over both their head? Like they're about to dump out the contents. They're focused. See, that's the thing about it. You got to put God first in everything that you do. And I mean that shit. And there's the strength card right there. Anyway, it take however long it take with the Nine of Wands right there, and there's the Ace of Cups. You learn when you learn, and you do how you do, and there's a Two of Cups. I know what I'm talking about. This is all according to the divine plan, by the way. Everything is in order. Anyway, you gotta put God first in everything you do. And until you do that, no relationship is really gonna be the way you need it to be. Let one falter. Let one falter. Right? Somebody got to be connected to the divine. Somebody got to be praying for the relationship. Like, right. And if both of them ain't connected, then it's doomed. It's just going to be toxic. It's just going to be toxic. No matter what kind of relationship. But now, everything's is balanced. Everything is right where it should be. When you focus on our creator, when you focus on source, that's just what it is. Everything else falls into its place. Whew. There's a difference between pride and ego and self-esteem, right? It is what it is. It's awesome. I'm so proud of the collective. Like, 'cause this is not easy work. I'm proud of myself. I be doing this, and I walk it the way I talk it. Trust and believe that. I'm a very difficult critic to myself. I don't speak negatively to but I dag sure hold myself accountable. Mm-hmm. 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 Sure enough. That's right. Oh, it's awesome. Woo-hoo. Look, and it's so funny because I'm getting one of the biggest lessons is exactly what we're talking about. Because you get all swept up, you get all head over heels somebody, and all of a sudden, you're not happy, you're not content, you're bored, all this weird shit. You know why? Because God wasn't put first. Easy come, easy go. Keep your priorities in order. We almost 8 billion strong on this planet. Trust me, I care for a lot of people, whether I know them or not. We all connected, so why would I not? And you got to get to that. And it's not worship of creator or creation, rather, but of the creator, because it's like, wow, this is pretty dope down here. And then don't take a mission to space to see it. Y'all ever see the original Total Recall when they had terraformed Mars in the movie? Right? And then the reactors, like, they turned the oxygen off, and then all of a sudden, everybody just, and they had some funny little creatures, right? But you know what they all needed? Air. They all needed God. People die spiritually, physically too, but you know what I mean? Without that breath, that spark. Okay. And so when people are broken and they feel loneliness and all, it's because they don't have a connection with God. When they got all this grief going on, it's because they don't have a connection with God. You out here being creators, but not connected to your creator. Conception. Just saying. You out here being all passionate and shit, but that passion comes from our creator. Seriously. But that's the point. Y'all learned these lessons, right? We've all learned these lessons, and this is why now, from what I'm picking up, there's a permission, right? This 777, right? From crazy lessons. Woo. And it's funny, even what I've just broken down and just looking at the numbers, it all says the same thing. The energy of 3, the energy of 4, the energy of 1, the energy of 6, the energy of 7. It's all there. All to get back to this, the flower of life, the interconnectedness of us all. Connected to the source. Love it. Love it. Right. So here we are. Congratulations. Finally, graduation day. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's legit. All right. Yeah, funny. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna say this. There is someone using a satellite to observe someone's home. I was looking at repo and then I thumbed through the cards and then they clarified and verified what I was picking up on. Like somebody is utilizing a type of surveillance that involves an eye in the sky, aka a satellite, in order to keep an eye on their asset. Please get off of my channel. I do not want to tap into that energy. I don't know who you are. Vámonos. Vámonos. You gotta go. You gotta go. Oh yeah, we not doing that. Don't be. Yeah, we doing that. Anyway. Ooh, love it. Love it. I do. I see a very fruitful home-based business coming for someone, and whatever this property that you need to look for needs to accommodate that home-based business, and I mean that. Dope. Don't worry about the money. I'm not even joking. It's not about the money. It's about a feeling. If you don't get this feeling, you don't feel that spark, it ain't the place. Some of y'all need to go back to the place you were born. I don't know what that's about, but I'm seeing that with passion, conception, and crown chakra. You need to go home. I don't know where home is for you, but it's something in your hometown, home state, home country, whatever, that can accommodate what it is you're looking for. Some of y'all, it's foreign lands. I'm looking at the foreign monies here, like a euro or a pound. Some of y'all, the UK. I don't know. But either way, yeah, because your money will stretch much further wherever you from. Or it'll be more lucrative or the opportunities. But that's for those of you who've already been getting those nudges to return to your roots or to explore a place you might have been born. Like I'm picking up on somebody who might even been like a military child whose parents moved around quite a bit, but you might have been born in a location, but you didn't grow up there. Like they would, you could have been in Germany, born at an air base or something like that. I don't know why that came to mind, but something like that. You might want to explore opportunity in a place that you were born. Some of y'all, it's because Y'all really going from rags to riches. I love it. I claim that shit. I sure fucking tell. Interesting. Some of y'all could have been born on the continent. Yeah. I'm talking, this is somebody really, 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 really specific. I'm not even joking. Um, I don't know if you lost your mom in childbirth. I am so sorry if you did. I'm so, so sorry. And I feel like your dad had to do a lot with the paperwork to get you home after your mom passed. Oh, that's deep right there. But yeah, I don't. Oof. Yeah, I feel like somebody was born on the continent. Yeah, you could be Nigerian, somebody like this is so specific how they're giving this to me. Like I don't know if you were born in Nigeria and raised in the UK. I don't feel like you talk about your family back there, or maybe where your mama from. It's something weird. I don't know if they blame your dad or something like that, but it's something weird. But you need to go back to wherever you were born. Okay. I don't like that. That is some other stuff. Let's focus. Let's focus. Let's focus. Some of y'all might be receiving the title or a deed to something. Like I don't know if somebody like mm, too funny, too funny. Now that looks Russian. I don't. What is going on? Or not Russian, Sanskrit. I might be an Indian hacker. All right, you should stop. If you, I got a lot of y'all deities that really rock with me. I'm not even playing. You should really calm down. Yeah, yeah. I really feel like somebody's going to receive the title to. Look at this shit. So there's communication coming in. Okay, it's coming in fast. By the way, I don't know if you have lands in another country or if someone utilized your information as a child, the double pages and the double nights coming out. Um, it don't even matter. It's gonna work out in your favor because I really feel like there's a property that already has your name on it and you don't know about it. And if there's a bank about to repossess it for whatever reasons, like somebody defaulted on it, they're gonna find you first. It's a fixer-upper. I'm going to tell you that right now. If your last name is White, in particular, or Bird, for some of you, I'm getting so many messages. This is cool. One of the omens you're going to see, especially when it comes to you finding this property, whether it's just setting your sights higher about your legacy, your future, where you want to put down roots, raise your children, all of these things, you're going to see two different flocks of pure white birds. This is an anomaly because I've never seen it, and I've traveled a lot in my life, and I've never seen two flocks like this. I don't really get first world with this information, yo. I'm not, because they're using a old school map. I'm looking at somebody stop to like examine the directions, get their bear. Like it's something out of the ordinary with this. Maybe second world. I'm not getting third world, or just some place where even if technology is up to date, they're not overly reliant on it. I don't know. I'm getting more of a traditional vibe. I don't know. I feel like I'm getting sidetracked with it. This is coming in. But this is definitely a sign to look for. Three of Wands and a Four of Wands. When you're looking for where to put down roots, there's something about you seeing two flocks of white birds. This is neat how they're doing this. You know how there are ranches and farms that have emblems or logos? It'll say like Twin Oaks or some shit like that. It's something about Star Horse or Star Pony Ranch. It's something like that. There are a couple different like signs, omens you're going to see. It's a very I don't know, it's an ethnically diverse community. I don't know who needs to know that, but it is. If that's very important, it's everybody's there. You know what I mean? Like there's no weird tension like that. Everybody's cool. Hues of humanity. I love it. Yeah. This is at a distance. I'm looking at the world card. This is definitely someplace. Ace of Swords, yes. This is at a distance. But you're gonna know you home. Star, yeah. This is somebody's future. Wow. That's pretty close, Jane. Withers, White, yeah. This is dope though. Two flocks of white birds. They look like doves, but what's the odds? I mean, if they doves, even better. But it's something about you seeing two flocks of white birds, and I feel like that's gonna happen right before you see this. It's like a working ranch, maybe a dude ranch, something like that. Um, but yeah, it's like Star Horse or something like that. It's really neat. Yeah, man. Ace of Swords. They like, yeah, that's what it is, babe. Oh man. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, they could. It really could, babe. But being written into all that, that could be in the South if they doing all that. I don't even. Anyway. Anyway. Yeah, somebody need to start reading like share sales, auctions, repos, things like that. Property for sale by bank, something like that. Please do. Yeah, with a fine tooth comb, you're gonna find exactly what you're looking for. Queen of Swords, Ace of Coins. Yeah, man. And I'm getting what? Oh yeah, time is definitely of the essence. Oh, that's neat. Okay, let me pick these up. Okay, how long? 65. All right. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Okay. It got pretty specific at the end. I really hope that helps, you know. But regardless, now is the time. Now. Before, no. Now. And so if you've been wanting to find the right relationship, right friendships, even work collaborations, okay? This would be the moment because that involves lower courts, right? That's contracts, that's, the titles, deeds, corporations, things like that. So, yeah, LLCs, all of those things. This would be the time to venture out, okay? For those of you who been kind of doing other stuff, it's this, we still got about 6 days left, 7 days left in cuffing season. So utilize that energy to your highest and greatest goods. All right. Yeah. We'll do this again really soon. Bye.